Okay, let's move on to the next one. Should be Kawamoto still serving. Yep, here we go. Oh, I think caught Ben and Annalie Waters by surprise. Everything after the surprise was a little rough. Here we go. That's when Ben just goes, okay, I'm going to take over. So I'm just slowing it down here. So 5th shot drive, decent drive, gets a shorter ball. So let's just take this back. This is the first ball, how deep it is. He drives it Annalie Waters, and that's how so that is the goal. That's all it is you have now said, okay, they're essentially, not on purpose, but essentially inviting me up. I'm getting a softer, closer ball so I can more often than not hit a good, easier drop shot. Rettenmaier hits a good drop shot. It hits the net, and then Annalie Waters essentially because of that, wow, look how high that ball is going over that net. That is a good, I would say from this camera, that's at least 3 feet over the net. So that is a pure pop-up. So definitely a speed up by Kawamoto, especially with her forehand. And she goes hard at Ben John's backhand. It's a nice spot on that. And there it is. So that's the thing. Sometimes you got to slow these down to really understand what happened. So Ben goes back at her, and what does she do? Literally from 2 points ago, she's going to now try attack cross court. So by choosing to do that, once again, you've split second decisions on this, and that's why you have to be able to practice these. So most likely from what I see here, watch how you see how she goes back and the paddle goes down to get to the ball, and then it starts to come forward because she's still trying to okay, let me rephrase this. Here's the forehand. Watch how big her follow through is. She's putting 100% into this. Then she's trying to get back to her ready position. She's not really back there by the time the ball comes back. And so the ball gets into her body. So my opinion is the ball got into her body because her hands aren't far enough out. So I don't think this was a conscious decision. I really want to make that clear. Is I don't feel that she was like, oh, I'm going to cross court this. That's the play I want to do. Because also see how high that ball is. It's above Ben John's head. Like, that's not on purpose. That is because she swings really hard here and then can't get into a good ready position before the ball's coming back. And so then she's essentially late on the back swing. A lot of people don't practice that enough when doing speed up practice. And this is something a lot of people, that's one of the reasons why you start trying to find a better drilling partner so that the ball keeps coming back more often, so that you realize you need to have more compact swings so that you're not getting so far away from your ready position. So anyways, the ball comes back, gets into her body, and she hits it cross court, and that's where it all breaks down. But really, if you said, okay, what is the error? What is something she could change here? It's getting back to a better ready. Arms further out, knees more bent, and then if she caught this ball earlier, that ball's not going to float up like that. It would go down. And so that's actually the problem, is in the technique side of it. Everything, in my opinion, on this impact is she's stuck just trying to make contact, and the whole ball floats. Her wrist even breaks, as you can see. See how, I'm going to draw it right here. So look at her wrist. This is Kawamoto's wrist right here. You can see that her right arm, because she's left-handed, so it's her right arm, I don't want anyone confused, is now broken and on top and completely flat. That means a lot of the power is left that impact, and she was trying to roll it over because she felt how high it came up off her paddle initially. And so that's the issue. And that occurs almost for anybody if the ball gets into your body and you're not able to hit it out in front of you.